Hi guys, I'm just here relaxing in my bed, and this is something that I think about all the time. But I think I'm gonna talk about it so at least you guys could get what I'm saying and answer some of the question, or if you guys could relate to what I'm saying. Um, my channel is about everyday living and talk about life itself. Life itself, what happening, what you see, what you views, everything. So whatever I see, whatever I feel necessary to talk about, that's what I'm gonna do. So this is something I don't know. What I'm gonna talk about is I don't know if this is bad mind or this is misery loves company, right? So you guys let me know if it's misery love company or what it is, or if it's bad mind. I don't know. But let me give you an example. I have couple examples I'm gonna give, and then I'm gonna give my answer. But I don't know if it's you guys' answers. So first, let me give you an example. You would have a friend who have a house, and you will be happy for that friend. I always happy for people because you know why? Honestly, why I always happy for anyone around me, friends, family, co-workers, whoever it is, neighbors, whatever it is. I'm happy because you know why I'm happy? Because I always tell myself, God give me life and he give me strength. So whatever I need or I want, he give me strength, and he provided a job for me so I could save and get whatever I want. So I tell myself, whatever I see anyone with, I'm happy for that person. So therefore, that's where I'm getting at. So go back to my thing. A friend have a house or somebody. I would say, well, I'm happy for you, right? Say for instance they have a home, you living in an apartment, or you rent a flat, something. You will go on your everyday life and living, enjoying your days, your moment, your life, because you're happy with your life of living, what you're living. And you do whatever you want, whatever you please, right? They have their house, they're living their life. But there comes a time you would be happy, and then you would see them doing their two, three jobs. You would have only one job, right? And you're happy, you have everything you want. And then there comes a time now, they're having their nice house, you happy for them while you're in your rent house and you're happy. They will come to you now. Don't you think you should buy a house? Why? Because you need to buy a house. Are you happy paying rent? Yes, I'm happy paying rent. You know why? Because that's what I can afford right now. Paying rent. I can't afford a home. So what you gonna do now? They're looking at you. Oh, it's nice to have a house. It's your whole age pension. It's your you have it for when you get whole your benefit. All right. Look at it this way. You hold a pension. You're doing two, three jobs. Or if you're not doing three jobs, you're out from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, right? To pay for that home that you have. How you enjoying that home? And how is it it's your whole age pension? You buy something and not enjoying it. Then I'm in my rented place, right? Sleeping in my bed that I bought, that I worked so hard for, and enjoying the place that I rented with my money while you're out there working three, four jobs, not enjoy something that belongs to you. Tell me now. Does that make sense? I don't understand. When you buy something, make sure you can afford it so you could enjoy. Not no old age. When you get old, you never know what can happen. You can get old. When you get old, it's time for retirement. Sometimes you don't live to even enjoy that house when you get old. So why not enjoy it when you're young and can live in it and enjoy it? Why working 3, 4 jobs and not into it? And because I'm enjoying life, you're jealous that I'm enjoying life and you can't because you cannot sleep at night because you have 3, 4 jobs. Am I right or am I wrong? So is that jealousy or is it misery love company? Another thing, you will see some people, you don't have any kids, and they would say, you don't think you should have kids. And then, like, why? Kids are joy. It's enjoyable to have kids. You have to have one. Okay, they never ask you why can't you have a child, or what happened make you can have a child, or do you want a child? They're telling you because they have 3, 4, 5 kids, which you don't care if they have their kids because you're living your life. And go low and below, it might end up down the line, you end up get a child, right? When you get that child, you end up maybe be a single mother. You know, the father is not around, or the father is a deadbeat dad, and you have to be battling back and forth with that child. And you would go tell that same friend or family member, "Now you know I'm having a hard time because I'm a single mother. It's hard for me to take them to get babysitter or to go to work and all this." You know what they would look at you and say, "Yes, my dear child. You never know, say I say hard with Pitney. Yes, it's hard. You think Pitney are easy sitting for take care of or for grow me there? There's pro and cons." But you look and you said to the person, "But you tell me it was a joy to have a child." It is a joy. I have a daughter, and it's my joy to have that child, but I only have one. And yes, I'm a single mother, but yes, I can afford it because it's one child. I don't think I could afford 2, 3 kids as a single mother the way I want to take care of my child. So you see, so what I'm trying to say here again, is this about mine or is it misery love company? Because you're living, don't have kids, and they're seeing that you're too relaxed, and then they figure, okay, she needs some troubles and she needs some stress and she needs her gray hair to show like mine, so she needs something, so let me encourage them like you're looking out for me. People, you should stop it. Stop trying to say you're looking out for people when you're not. You got your issues or your agenda behind you. Another thing, this is another thing that gets to me. You would find someone, a male or a female, opposite sex. And remember, when you meet someone, you guys tell your pros and your cons, what you like and what you don't like, right? And you tell them. When you meeting each other, what sometimes, say the man have 6 kids or the woman have 6 kids. One would say, "I have 6 kids," and the other one would say, "I have 4 kids in different relationship," right? And then it would come down, either the male or the female would say, "I don't want no more kids." That is when they getting to know each other now, because I already have 4 and you have 6. So that means it's like 10. I'm just putting a number out there. It could be 1, it could be 2, whatever. All right. You come together and you say you have 10 kids, right? You get married, you settle down, you're living so happy. Because you guys already have 10 kids. 6 by 1 and 4 by 1 together, it's 10. Someone there looking from outside, looking in, that you're too relaxed again. You know that person do start call and start saying, Don't you think you guys should have a kid? Why? We have already have 10. It's to consummate the marriage or to make the marriage bond. Hello. We already go before man and God for better and worse. We already take our oath. We already say we are perfectly fine with what we are getting into. So why are you coming now telling us that we should have a kid to make the marriage better? We already decided that we don't want no more kids. And at the same time, do you know how they're taking care of the kids? Can they afford the 10 that they have? Is the 10 that they have getting what they're supposed to be getting? So why are you guys encouraging to get another child? You guys must leave people lives alone. And this is what I want to say. It's terrible nowadays. I don't know if it's misery or it's bad mind. But guys, I want you guys to tell me what you guys think about these issues that's going around. I'm going to give you guys a story about my life. In my family, I was the last one to have a child. I have my issues and I have my thing. Everybody around me, oh, you should have a kid. It's nice to have a kid. Yes. I used to think about it because, something you feel ways that everyone, even I have some nieces that came late that I end up take care of, support, end up come and have kids, and I didn't. So I was the last one that have a child in my family. I'm telling you, they have after, but with the first child, I was the last to have the first child. Okay, so everybody, I have a definitely friend who used to tell me, it's so nice, you don't know how nice it is. It's so blessing to see them smile, to see them this. And I said, okay. I end up, nobody didn't ask me why you can't have kids, why you can't get pregnant. I didn't know myself, but I end up finding out that I have an issue. Okay, end up the issue solved. We end up finding out what it is. It's solved. I end up having 2 miscarriage. It's when I have the 2 miscarriage, then I end up to find out what it was. All right, I end up having 1. I end up get pregnant. Sorry, I have to take bed rest for 3 months to bring that child to perfection. I end up have 1 kid, and let me tell you guys something. The 1 child, when I have the child, everybody was so happy that I'm pregnant because I was the only one with friends, family. Everybody don't have a child. Okay, I end up have the child. Listen, everybody was happy, glad when I was pregnant 9 months. You see, when I have that child, and I end up now, everything fine. When time to go back to work and babysitting, nobody. When you call anyone, I'm busy, and this. No, I don't have the time. I can't do it, sorry. I'm working. And I sit down. There are a lot of times I cry tears. Let me tell you, people, tears. And I struggle, get up every morning because I have to start work at 7. I get up every morning, drop her off at daycare for 6:30, and go to work. Sometimes I'm late for my job, stuff like that. No one, it's just me. But you know what? Those tears make me love my child even more. And I struggle with my child. And thank God for the work that I have. There are weekends, I have to work weekends. There's weekends I couldn't go to work. On my weekends, no one to. You think you would have family and friends who home on weekends would say, okay, I'll keep your child. Everybody have something to do on weekends. So guess what? I have to be calling in my work weekends until sometimes I started to have problems with scheduling, people to work for me, stuff like that. I can't work weekends. I have to stay home with my child because she's underage and I can't leave her home by herself. And I'm a single mother. but I love my child and I'm not sorry that I have her. But the point what I'm trying to make is people will encourage you into things that they want you to feel their pain or their unhappiness or what they're going through. Sometimes they're giving you advice. They're not giving you advice for benefit or they're with you. They're giving you advice because they want you to experience their misery and their unhappiness, what they're going through. So is that bad mind or is that misery love company? I want to know, right? Even you will be going on vacations. And they would say, every time she get up, she gone on vacation. She gone on vacation. All she do is waste her money. Waste her money before she sit down and save her money. Okay, then you turn around and go, like, why can't you go on vacation? Like, you make it pass enough for a couple of days and pretend like you don't remember what they said. So you would say, so why can't you take a vacation? You're working so hard. Me dear, me can't afford it right now. Me have too much bills. And me can't afford to take vacation. Me can't even save $1. So you see again? They're not looking out for you to tell you to stop, take vacation and save your money. They just want you to be unhappy. So is that bad mind or misery love company? Guys, I want you to like and share and make your comment on this video so that I know what you guys think. Okay? And thanks for watching.